In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell made history's first complete phone call to his secretary. Just 11 years later, in the fall of 1887, a pioneer by the name of James Pollock came across an issue of the Gospel Trumpet, the primary communication tool at the time for a fledgling movement called the Church of God. Pollock was convinced that the message that was proclaimed in this magazine of Jesus being the center and the subject of all we do, of living in holiness and unity, was the message that was needed in Denver, Colorado. And so he sacrificially sent $100, or what would now be $2,500 when adjusted for inflation, to the editors of the Gospel Trumpet, asking them to send a messenger or a company of people to come to our city. D.S. Warner, the founder of the Church of God movement, responded to this call, bringing a group of early pioneers and meeting for 6 to 10 weeks at a little United Brethren church off 27th Street. Sensing a continued need for the message and the gospel of Jesus Christ, James Pollock continued to pay $75 a month, or what would roughly be $2,000 a month today, to continue to hold meetings and share with the people God misses most what it looks like to live a Jesus-centered life. The challenge of our 130th anniversary is the same as that which was issued by our predecessors at our 100th anniversary, that we would not look to the past, but continue to look to the road ahead. As we enter into our 130th year of making Jesus known in Denver, Colorado, our challenge remains the same as it always has been. We are still pioneers who give sacrificially, doing whatever it takes in the era we find ourselves in to reach people where they are and help them live Jesus-centered lives. Over the course of 10 weeks this fall, we'll gather together for an expedition through our past and into the road ahead. Each weekend, we'll encounter a relevant message designed to be engaging to where you are and challenging where we are going together. We'll also meet in life-changing small groups where we will allow God's story to invade and reshape our story. Ours is a world that is changing more rapidly than ever, but a few things remain the same. We are still a pioneering people who are called to give sacrificially and invest back into our community, making a disproportionate impact in Denver, Colorado. And just as we did at the beginning, we are called to help people live Jesus-centered lives. Won't you join us this fall, starting on September 10th, as we journey together for an expedition through our past and into the road ahead?